Exploring Wellington City, the coolest little capital in the world. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exploring Wellington, New Zealand, the world's coolest little capital. Nestled between rolling green hills and a stunning harbor, this city is packed with culture, amazing food, and breathtaking views. Whether you're a local or a traveler, Wellington has something for everyone. So, let's dive in and see what makes this city so special. First, we're diving into the fascinating history of Wellington, the capital city of New Zealand. You might know it for its stunning harbor views and artsy vibe, but this place has a much deeper story. Originally, the area was home to Maori tribes like Te Atiawa, who called it Te Whanganui-a-Tera, meaning the Great Harbor of Tera. It was a vital hub for trade, fishing, and cultural connection long before European settlers arrived in the 1800s. Fast forward to 1839, when British settlers from the New Zealand Company landed and established a settlement. Wellington became the country's capital in 1865, replacing Auckland. Why? Because its central location made it easier to govern both the North and South Islands. And get this, the city was nearly flattened by a massive earthquake in 1855, which literally reshaped the landscape and pushed parts of the harbor upward. But Wellington bounced back and kept growing into a lively port and political powerhouse. Today, Wellington is known as the coolest little capital in the world. It's a mix of rich Maori heritage, colonial architecture, and a modern, vibrant culture that thrives on film, tech, and creativity. The city's past is still visible in its streets, museums, and even in the way communities celebrate their roots. So next time you stroll down Cuba Street or visit Te Papa Museum, remember, you're walking through a place with centuries of stories. Wellington's iconic landmarks. Let's dive into some of Wellington's most iconic landmarks, the spots that define the city's personality, history, and charm. From stunning viewpoints to architectural masterpieces, Wellington has it all. Let's break it down and explore each of these unforgettable places, one by one. Wellington Cable Car. First up is the Wellington Cable Car, one of the city's most beloved attractions. It's not just a form of transport, it's a journey through time. This bright red cable car has been operating since 1902 and carries visitors from the bustling Lambton Quay up to the hilltop suburb of Kelburn. It's a short but scenic ride with sweeping views over the city and harbor. At the top, you'll find a lookout that offers some of the best panoramic views of Wellington. You can also visit the Cable Car Museum, which tells the story of how this quirky little ride became such a big part of the city's identity. It's fun, educational, and perfect for families or anyone who loves a good selfie with a view. Right next to the cable car station, you'll find the Wellington Botanic Garden, which is full of lush greenery, walking trails, and seasonal flower displays. It's a peaceful escape from the urban buzz and a great spot to relax after your ride. Trust me, this combination of cable car, views, and garden vibes is a must-do. And here's the kicker, at night, the tunnel of the cable car lights up with colorful LED lights, turning the ride into something magical. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a local, the Wellington Cable Car never gets old. Te Papa Tongarewa, Museum of New Zealand. Next, we've got the national treasure of New Zealand, Te Papa Tongarewa. This museum is more than just a building, it's a deep dive into the soul of Aotearoa. Located right on the waterfront, Te Papa blends Maori and European heritage in a way that's educational, emotional, and absolutely engaging. Inside, you'll find exhibits that range from natural history, like a colossal squid, to powerful displays about New Zealand's colonial past and Maori culture. The museum brings history to life using interactive technology, real artifacts, and personal stories. It's immersive, and you could easily spend an entire day exploring it all. One of the most moving parts of Te Papa is its Gallipoli, the scale of our war exhibition. Created with help from Weta Workshop, it features larger-than-life sculptures and heartbreaking real-life stories from World War I. It's a reminder of the human cost of war and leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits. Best of all, entry is free. That's right, you can access one of the world's most innovative museums without spending a cent. Whether you're a history buff, a curious traveler, or someone who just wants to understand New Zealand better, Te Papa is a landmark you can't miss. Mount Victoria Lookout. Let's talk about views. Mount Victoria Lookout delivers one of the most jaw-dropping scenes in all of Wellington. Located just a short drive or uphill walk from the city center, this spot gives you a 360-degree view over the city, harbor, and beyond. On a clear day, you can even see the South Island in the distance. Mount Vic, as locals call it, is especially popular at sunrise and sunset. Photographers, hikers, and couples looking for a romantic moment all make the journey to the top. And the best part? It's completely free and open 24/7. For movie fans, Mount Victoria has another claim to fame. It was used as a filming location in The Lord of the Rings. Remember that scene where Frodo and the hobbits hide from the Black Riders? Yup, that was shot right here. There's even a walking trail named Hobbit's Hideaway that leads through the filming locations. So, whether you're here for the cinematic history, the nature trails, or the epic cityscape views, Mount Victoria Lookout is one of those iconic Wellington spots that you absolutely have to experience. Beehive and Parliament Buildings. Last but definitely not least is the Beehive, Wellington's most distinctive architectural landmark. It's actually part of New Zealand's Parliament buildings, and yes, it really does look like a giant beehive. Designed in the 1960s and completed in the 1980s, this building houses the offices of the Prime Minister and other top officials. The beehive stands out not just because of its unusual shape, but because it symbolizes New Zealand's commitment to democracy and transparency. Right next to it, you'll find the Parliament House, an older structure made of classic Edwardian architecture. Together, they reflect the blend of tradition and modernity in New Zealand's political life. Visitors can take guided tours of the buildings, which give you access to historic chambers, stunning art, and insights into how New Zealand's government works. The tours are free and run multiple times a day, just remember to book in advance. Even if politics isn't your thing, seeing the beehive up close is worth it. Its bold design makes it one of the most photographed buildings in the country, and the whole parliamentary complex is set in beautiful grounds perfect for a relaxed stroll. Food and coffee culture. It is the time now to discuss something truly delicious, Wellington's legendary food and coffee culture. If you think this city is all about politics and win, think again. Wellington has earned a reputation as the culinary capital of New Zealand, and once you've had your first bite or sip here, you'll see why. From cozy laneway cafes to award-winning restaurants, there's always something cooking, literally. Let's talk coffee first. Wellington takes its coffee seriously. Like, really seriously. The city is home to a massive number of independent coffee roasters, think Flight Coffee, Havana, and Coffee Supreme, all delivering rich, expertly crafted beverages. Baristas here are more like artists, and every cup is made with care. Whether you like a strong flat white or a silky long black, Wellington's cafe scene is unmatched. And yes, you can find a good coffee just about everywhere, from bustling Cuba Street to quiet corners by the harbor. Now for the food. Wellington is packed with flavors from all around the world. Whether you're after fresh seafood, artisan burgers, vegan delights, or fusion street eats, there's something for every craving. Spots like Logan Brown, Capital, and Ortega Fish Shack take local ingredients and turn them into unforgettable dishes. And let's not forget the food trucks and night markets, great for grabbing a quick bite while soaking in the local vibe. Wellington's food scene isn't just about eating, it's a lifestyle. So, if you're a foodie, this city is your playground. Arts and culture. If you're into creativity, music, and good vibes, then Wellington should be high on your travel list. This city might be small in size, but it's absolutely packed with art and culture. From colorful street murals to world-class galleries like City Gallery Wellington and the NZ Portrait Gallery, art is everywhere you look. Even just walking around the city feels like stepping into an open-air gallery, bold, expressive, and totally unique. Wellington is also the cultural heart of New Zealand. It's home to Te Papa Tangaroa, the country's national museum, and a thriving theatre scene with venues like Bats Theatre and Circa Theatre, where local talent shines. The city is deeply connected to Maori and Pacific cultures, and you'll often find cultural performances, festivals, and exhibitions that showcase this rich heritage. Plus, don't forget, Weta Workshop, the studio behind The Lord of the Rings, is right here too. It's a creative city through and through. And when the sun goes down, Wellington truly comes alive. Cuba Street is the place to be, home to live music, funky cocktail lounges, and some of the best late-night eats around. You can catch a live band, sip craft beer, or dance till morning. So, if you're looking for a city with soul, rhythm, and a creative spark, Wellington delivers it all, day and night. If you're someone who loves being outdoors and soaking up nature, then Wellington is your dream destination. Nestled between rugged hills and a sparkling harbor, this city offers the perfect mix of urban charm and wild beauty. Whether it's hiking, biking, or sea kayaking, Wellington makes it super easy to get out and explore. You don't have to go far. Some of the best trails and coastlines are just minutes from the city center. Let's start with the hiking. Mount Victoria, Makara Peak, and the Southern Walkway all offer stunning views, native bush, and a real sense of escape. And if you're up for something a bit more unique, head to the Red Rocks Coastal Track where you can sometimes spot seals lounging on the rocks. For cyclists, the city's mountain biking trails, especially around Pole Hill Reserve, are top-notch and cater to all skill levels. It's no wonder locals say you can go from office desk to mountain trail in under 30 minutes. And of course, we can't forget the water. Wellington Harbor is a playground for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even diving. You can rent gear easily or join a guided tour to explore hidden coves and marine wildlife. On a calm day, paddling past the waterfront with the city skyline behind you is just magic. Whether you're chasing adrenaline or just want a scenic stroll, Wellington's outdoor adventures are all about balance, thrilling, peaceful, and always beautiful. Wellington's future. Now let's take a look into the future of Wellington City. Known for its creativity, compact charm, and natural beauty, Wellington is already a gem. But what's truly exciting is how the city is planning for the years ahead. From sustainable growth to smart infrastructure, Wellington is evolving into a future-ready city while staying true to its unique personality. One big focus is sustainability. Wellington is investing heavily in clean public transport, greener buildings, and protecting its natural environment. The Let's Get Wellington Moving project is bringing major upgrades to transport networks, including better bus routes, cycling lanes, and pedestrian zones to reduce car dependency. The city's goal is to be more livable, more connected, and climate resilient. Imagine a capital city where you can walk, bike, or ride electric public transport with ease. Wellington's working on it. But the future isn't just about infrastructure, it's also about culture, creativity, and community. Wellington is continuing to support innovation in tech, film, and the arts. Spaces like Te Auaha, the Creative Arts Center, are helping shape the next generation of storytellers and creators. Plus, with more investment in housing, digital transformation, and inclusive urban planning, Wellington is building a future that's smart, sustainable, and full of heart. Wellington is a city that's small but mighty, packed with culture, nature, and an unbeatable vibe. Whether you're here for a weekend or a lifetime, you'll never run out of things to do. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more travel guides, and drop a comment. What's your favorite spot in Wellington? See you in the next adventure.